Alright guys, what's up? Going to do another video for you today. This time I'm going to go through and clean some of the main breeder racks, so it's the 32 quart tubs. I already started this one, but then I got the idea I might as well do a video of these guys, because I'm going to go through the marble eye section and show you a little bit of the crosses that I'm doing with the marble eye, stuff like that. This male right here actually is a white and yellow Hetfer marble eye and tremper. He's definitely pretty cool. He's actually been breeding a little bit already. A little crazy. You can see the paradox spot on his tail. It's pretty sweet. And then how like very clean he looks as well. He's actually going to be breeding to these two females right here. These guys are actually Tug Snows that are Het for marble eye and Het for tremper. So with this cross, actually could get quite a few like first of their kinds in the world actually, because I could do the Tug marble eye, the Tug tremper marble eye. I could do Tug white and yellow marble eye, and Tug marble eye white and yellow trempers, which all of them would be pretty freaking cool. And actually probably, I don't even know if Tug white and yellow has been done yet. So that could be another one that's could come from this cross. It's pretty sweet. And again, if you hear some music playing in the background, that's you know, just my headphones, because gotta listen to some tunes while I'm doing this. And again, this one's pretty messy as well, so we are going to move these guys over real quick. These ones are Tug Snows as well. We might actually be switching these guys over from their grow out container here to more of a breeding setup. As you can see, with the three of them in there, they do create quite a mess. But as you can see, super easy to clean again. And actually, these guys are ovulating too, so what I'm going to do is make a lay box for them real quick. Which is the cocoa fiber that I already had, took the brick, put the water in it. So, and they're actually going to get a bigger lay box because of how many are in there. I'm going to have to make more of this stuff, because I actually just went through and made a bunch of lay boxes for some other animals as well, so that's pretty much it. Just a good amount in there. And then the lid, it's already wet enough for right now, because I haven't put the males in with these guys yet, so yeah, we'll keep this one. Throw the other one away. Should be enough. Okay, we're going to set these guys back in here, in their lay box, so they know where it is, which they obviously will know where it is. But just putting those guys in there so they don't fly out on me. But those are the tugs. A couple of the females actually look thin because they've been ovulating and they just never did anything with them. And these guys I'm pretty sure have been laying eggs actually. Oh. Should find some eggs in this one, because the male's been in here with them. Throw this away. These guys were probably cleaned about 10 days ago. Oh, just knocked my eggs all over the place. Those are two eggs that I got from the container right before I started doing the video here. This female actually has some bite marks on her head. Put her in there. Should be probably 4 eggs at least in here. There's 1. I'm sure there's a couple more in here. There's 2. And that's it. Just 2 in this one today. The male's trying to get out here. And actually, since these girls have been giving me some fertile eggs, we're actually going to put him back. He actually is my marble eye male that is not Tremper. He's just going to go back in there for right now. These guys' color is a little bit off just because of breeding and stuff like that. They've both laid their first clutch. And got to mark their container there. This is my favorite girl. Hopefully she's got some eggs in here as well. This is the one that my banner is made after. Hopefully you can see her. I don't know if you can see her eyes or not. Her eyes are just freaking crazy looking. As you can see, she's darkened out a lot because this is her second year of breeding, but still a very, very crazy looking animal. It's almost like a greenish coloration. You can see a little like orange specks in there as well. And this is actually going to be her, might be her 3rd clutch actually, if we got some eggs in here. Paper towel looks good, so we're just going to leave it. Because of her being by herself, usually her tub doesn't get as dirty as well. Oh, that's way too much for her. And then she's got plenty in there. This year she was bred back to one of her sons, so we'll actually get to see what's really going on with her. And I'm sure there's some eggs in here. I think she was actually ready to lay a clutch last time I cleaned them, so there might actually be 2 clutches in here. Nope, just the one today, which that's definitely perfectly fine with me. Still very, very crazy looking animal, but she's not looking too bad for 3rd clutch in of the year. I mean, last year she laid 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, so she actually is doing quite well. That was her 1st year breeding. To lay 10 eggs is pretty good. Alrighty, get these guys out. Surprised these guys aren't ovulating yet, actually. Oh, that one is. I don't know why I just did that. I usually leave them in their little lay box there. And as you can see, the tubs still have some dirt residue in the bottom and stuff like that. And again, that's just to make it feel more like home to them. They get the whole cleaning twice a year. One right after they're done laying eggs, and then one right before they start. So about in January, I usually do it whenever not much else is going on. Alright, no eggs of course because the male hasn't been in here yet. And these guys are actually, they're Marble Eye, crossed to Montanus, that cross back to each other. So these guys are pretty cool looking. They're not as colorful just because they have, they're basically like half Montanus blood, but they still have some nice color to them. She's looking real good. She's not ovulating. This one's ovulating though, I can tell from the top. Oh. As you can see, these ones are a little bit crazy because they do have more of that wild blood to them. This one's ovulating too. You can see how fat she is back here. And then whenever you flip her over, there's the two ovulations. She's getting ready to shed too. So we'll have to put a male in with these guys. And I think the tug male's in here. Here he is. This is actually the tug snow which he's very, very yellow actually. But this is actually the tug snow male that is het for Marble Eye and Tremper, which he is freaking crazy looking. So he'll be in here. Tug het marble. Okay, next one. This is actually the first generation of crossing the Marble Eye to the Montanus. Which this girl is actually really cool. She's like very pastel. Oh. Actually, with these guys this time, I'm going to throw this away. It's getting pretty ragged. So we'll just give these guys a new one. They last usually about, you know, maybe 2-3 months, depending on the mealworms getting out and eating the styrofoam. I always keep extra ones back here so that it's real easy just to pick them up. And that's how simple we just make the hole in them. Just cut the side, and then just peel back the peel it back. These two are ovulating. All right, should I breed these guys with? Alright, these guys are also ovulating right now. So, just thinking of who I want to put with these guys. Alright, actually, I'll get this male over here. This one's pretty cool. This is actually the male that I bred to, or that's actually Weird One's son. So I'm going to breed him back to the same cross that she was from. Maybe we'll get some other Weird Ones out as well. Like, he even is a little bit weird looking. He's not like Weird One though, but maybe, you know, the next generation will be. Actually, these guys might be ovulating as well. Yep. These guys are ovulating as well, so we're just going to throw that one out, not even worry about cleaning it. Actually, we're going to set these guys off to the side. Those two are actually siblings. I'm just going to reset this whole thing up. Yeah, these two right here are actually, again, they're Marble Eye, crossed Montanus, that cross back to each other. So it's basically a Marble Montanus, like we just saw in the last tub, crossed back to a Marble Montanus. And then these are actually the babies from it, which I have quite a few of those actually laying around, just because there was some weird stuff that came out of it, so I've kind of kept everything back. But just in this tub right here, this one is actually a Marble Eye and this one's not. There's a couple little things that some of the Marble Eye stuff has. I mean, if you actually look at this one, a lot of them have like white socks almost, which is kind of crazy. Kind of like the Eclipse thing does, but again, the Marble Eye is totally different from the Eclipse. And actually, I'll see if you can see this guy's eyes. Hopefully you can see that. This one's more of like a snake eye look to it. But still a really weird looking animal. It's not like a hypo, but it's not like a, you know, it's just different looking. Same with this one. I mean, that one's a little bit more of a normal look to the animal, but I mean, these guys are siblings, and you can see just like the difference. They're just, you know, a little bit different than each other. But as I said, these guys are both ovulating. So we're setting them up for breeding. She's trying to get out. I can see her. Back in. And we're going to have to get a lay box for these guys ready. But I'll move on to the next one so you guys can see some more animals here. Alright, these females right here are actually Weird One's babies crossed back to her father. So they don't have like the dark coloration like Weird One does, but it's just one of those things that, you know, unfortunately she's het for albino, so she does throw albinos if she's bred to a het. I think this one's one of the crazy looking marble-eyed ones. Hopefully you can kind of see the marbling in the eye. Just really freaking weird looking. I don't know if this one is or not. No, this one's just a het. It doesn't have the marbling in the eye. But as you can see, a lot of these 32 quart tubs, they have 2 females in them. Some have 3, but the majority of them have 2. Some of them have 1. They're special project females, like Weird One. She gets her own tub, just so that I know that what she's actually, what eggs are hers. There shouldn't be any eggs in here yet, I don't think, because I didn't put a male in here yet. So I'm going to have to really be tossing marble eye males around here, because we're going to be running a little thin on them. These girls will probably actually be bred to the son of Weird One, just because these are Weird One siblings, or Weird One offspring, I should say. So we want to try to make more of her, so that's what these guys are going to be going towards. Oh, then this is a new little thing that I just got, just to see how it works. Just a freaking sugar shaker to put my vitamin powder in. It's working pretty good so far. It's a little bit easier than just doing the spoon thing. Actually, this is a good example right here of how Weird One is actually, Weird One and like her siblings are actually throwing snow-looking animals. As you can see right here, this one definitely doesn't look like a snow, but this one does. And these ones actually have no snow in their background at all. It's just basically getting that influence from the Montanus, which is pretty crazy. Because, I mean, you could see that I mean, put together, like one looks like a snow, and they hatch out looking like that too. So it's really weird. That one's not ovulating. Not ovulating. Okay. So we don't have to worry about putting a male in with these yet. Notice how I folded one and didn't fold the other one? Just one of those things. Sometimes I fold them, sometimes I don't. But I think this one has some crazy looking marble eyes. Nope, it's not that one. Must be this one. Nope, actually they're both just hets. Which are still definitely pretty cool. Especially since they're from the weird one. So these ones could produce weird looking babies. I mean, you can definitely see that the one looks a little bit different than normal. Might as well just start from right here and go up. These ones look a little bit different too, because these ones are actually Fasciolatus crossed to marble eye, which you can kind of see they look they just look different, just look weird, and they're crazy. That's the boy. We'll just leave her in here. She's looking kind of weird too. Like I said, that these guys are marble eye trempers crossed to Fasciolatus. So they have the Fasciolatus influence. Which it really doesn't do, you know, too much. It's not like the Montanus. The Montanus definitely is a little bit crazier of a look. But they definitely look a little bit different. They're not just like normal hypos, and they're not, you know, like normals either. So they're definitely definitely have a different look to them. But it's just basically to outcross the marble eye more, and to get you know, some pure marble eye without the Tremper gene in them. But I mean, this male is kind of crazy. It still has the lavender on it, and for, you know, being as old as he is, plus the breeding and stuff like that, to have the lavender still is pretty cool. And as you can see, they are definitely fast and crazy. These are the ones that definitely do a lot of running around, I should say. Ooh! Just kicked some of my dishes. These ones are kind of cool too. These are Macularis crossed to the marble eye stuff. These guys are actually 2 years old. I didn't breed them last year, just because I was letting them grow up a little bit, just to see how big they were going to get, because the females that these guys came from were actually pretty huge, so I just wanted to see how big I could get them. And they definitely turned out a little bit bigger than normal, as you can see. I mean, they're probably up in the probably 70s or 80s. Almost dropped my vacuum. these guys are going to be cool to do some outcrossing with. As you can see so far, I've crossed the marble eye to the Macularis, Macularis montanus, the fasciolatus, and I do have Afghanicus crossed ones too, but you're probably not going to get to see those ones in this video. And I'm pretty sure these guys are not ovulating yet. But as you can see, that one is definitely pretty big. Oh, she is actually ovulating, so I'm going to have to set these guys up as breeders too. Which is okay with me, more marble eyes. These guys are probably ovulating as well, just because they haven't really eaten a lot of their food yet. These guys are actually the same cross. Yep, ovulating. And definitely ovulating. So I'll have to set these ones up for breeding as well. Whenever they start ovulating like that, a lot of times they, you know, won't eat. Which that's definitely the case here, because there's leftover mealworms. And whenever you get the leftover mealworms, you always get, you know, some of them get out, and then they start eating the poop and stuff like that, which you definitely want to try to avoid that, because you don't want the mealworms gut loaded with the gecko's poop, and then, you know, them basically eating their own crap, if you will. So we're just going to put one hide in here for right now, because then I'm going to go back through and put some more lay boxes in here. But as you can see, these ones are Macularis, Macularis crossed to marble eye stuff. And these ones are even darker than the other three that you just saw. So that's why they're in the container together. I put the two dark ones together and then the three lighter ones together, just to see if there's any difference. Actually, I'll stop the video there for right now, just because I don't want you to see a couple of the projects that I'm going to go through next. But I'll make another video here in a second.